Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Trojans will boot it away to start the game. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Terrapins offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So USC's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left. Breaks the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Running it to the right. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll toss it to the left. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch from side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to sideline, also get them a little tired.
The Trojans are on the move. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Still looking, on the move. Throwing on the run. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls.
Breaks into the open. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. And that's where this offense will go back to work.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Trojans will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Brought down after a nice gain.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability, he can break tackles, he can just do it all.
And I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the 1st down, and really starting to play physical.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere.
There he goes! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Gets it past the marker. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And to the end zone he goes. The give to the tailback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quickly complete. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Touchdown, Trojans! Grab the short pass to put the 6. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got the back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Trying to get behind the defense. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The give. Picks up the 1st down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
He's got it, Allen. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
The second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room, you're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He's inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football.
Touchdown, USC! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense. They'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Bulldozes his way through. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The option look. He'll toss it. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down, looking for more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the...
Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another.